Hello ladies and gentlemen, I was playing some more Tycoon 2, and last time we were playing I put some lovely Deinonychuses in here. I'm just trying to find one out. How was my... just lost a star somehow. Can't quite... oh, they're all in the corner. Let's have a little look-see at them. Happy little Deinonychuses. I believe they're happy. Apparently they need a rest though. But yeah, I've got some lovely little Deinonychuses. And over here we got some ostriches. Some lovely animals indeed. I'm just thinking what to get next. I don't know why you're so unhappy. Probably will sort out a few more little buildings for these people sooner rather than later. But I thought let's have a look see and see what we can get and what catches our fancy. A Stokiosaurus. I don't want to get anything too big or huge yet. For example, that's a little bit too big in my opinion. Let me think. What's that? Pasticceptosaurus. That was... don't know if they were actually... that's quite big. I don't know if they were really actually that size. So it seems a bit too big they've made that. Red kangaroos. Don't really want that though. Kentrosaurus. Komodo dragons. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Gigantopithecus. Giant apes. Gallimimus. I'm trying to think what would go well. What would go well? No, what? We'll get some dodos because everyone loves dodos. Let's see, what do they need? What does the dodo need apart from not being extinct? Well, first let's just make where we're going to try and roughly think where I'm going to put this. Where it is going to go near the ostrich enclosure. Got there in the end. Oh. We'll go with that for now. I do know roughly what I'm doing with this. Let's try and find a dodo, a suitable fence for the dodo. So I don't want anything too like extreme, because we don't really need a massive powerful fence for an animal such as a dodo. We'll go for this little temperate rail fence, I think. Actually no, the savannah one would look more fitting off, I do believe. I think we'll go beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Over here, over here, over here, over here as well. I love it how I've given dodos a bigger enclosure than the ostriches. But oh well. And over there. Put a path around this. So I like putting the path in directly after scoping out how roughly big the enclosure is going to be. Oh god. Massive gigantic path of death. That'll do for now. Put this around over here. Keep forgetting I can't just like drag it everywhere. I need to actually move the mouse with it. And over here. There you go, the dodo enclosure. Probably should make this a bit bigger. But okay, let's see what the sort of grass they need. That's nice and tropical. Brush size a little bit bigger. I'll do for now. Habitat editor. I don't know if I really want to muck around with a habitat editor too much. Create a hill. There's a few little hilly bits they can in there. Let's put some water in from. So I nearly forgot. They need shallow water. Which can go just in this little segment here. Well, they need a shelter though, that's the question. Well, I'm just going to give them some shade structures because I don't think they really need anything too excessive. They have all different types of enrichments. They get their own little dodo rocks, which I'm going to dot a few in. A squeaky toy. We're giving some misty springs all right on top, I think. That was quite nice. What's this? Some figs? I got some figs dotted around here. Hey, rubber toy. I'm getting all these toys. Now trees. I don't want anything too excessive again. So a few tree over there. Banana tree is quite a good choice just because you can put quite a few in. It's not the most exciting enclosure, but it'll do for now. Some plants. Got a few plants in. A few of these as well. Giving it a bit of decoration at least. Put some toadstools in, even though it pains me to do it. Not a big fan of mushrooms. A few little rocks here. I'll put the feeding apparatus in, some little hollow log with berries over here. Guests would like a place to sit and eat. Well, I want £1 million, and I haven't got £1 million, so you're going to have to wait a minute. Metal food with a trough of water over here, should be right. Certainly a bit of an unusual enclosure. Put another one over here, and we will dot a few food dishes. Let's put the gate in and let's put in a suitable location, which I think will be this little spot here. Oh, whoops. There we go. It's quite nice, that does. Right, now for the dodos themselves, where we're going to go 3 females and a male. Try and, oh god, try and put these in a decent spot. I'll take this around a little bit so I can get a bit of a better view of the lovely dodos. And we shall have a male in there as well. There we go. Lovely little dodos. Many a dodo. And I shall put... I'll put a family restroom over here as well because people are moaning. Let's cover this up with some paths. I really don't like making things like just like instead of sitting like some blank terrain, it annoys me. I'd like to think they can still get around that. I'm not actually sure they can, so I might just put a smaller one in the sails. Yeah, that'll do. And I'm just going to do that one more time because it annoys me. Okay, so we've got some dodos. We've got some ostriches. And we've got some Deinonychuses, which are just walking into the fence at the moment for some reason. Some of them move them, because I don't know why they're doing that. Got quite a few people. There's places to sit down. I don't know why they're moaning, but I'll put a few more in. This is not the most exciting thing to do. No one's really going around that fast, there's no point putting them in now. Try and find, that's where we're going to put these. I think that'll do for now. Some more over there. I don't know what that zookeeper's doing, but let's have a look. He suddenly stopped off that. It's going to clean up some poo. Oh no, the Deinonychuses are now pregnant, that's always good news. With that, I'm just going to save. So we got a new species. We've got a few nice little enclosures going. Thinking, let's look at all this. Where to go next? I think I'll might try and fill in this area. It'd be nice if I don't need to change the grass though. Where's the? I think that says temperate, that is. Temperate grassland. There's not a lot of extinct choices. Some giant camels in there. Secretary birds, they're quite cool. Well, I'll have to have a look. I might have to change around it. I think I will actually. Oh, one of my favourite dinosaurs, but he's huge. Good God. Right. We shall go for something a reptilian again, I think. I don't want to get something too huge, but I think we'll have to build a massive enclosure for something. And put another dinosaur or something in. So this can't really have small enclosures for dinosaurs, doesn't really work that way. Scroll through it. I think I didn't know what I'm going to get. Let's just find where it is again. There's quite a few dinosaurs to choose from. We'll get Velociraptors, but I've got a special skin in this, which is from the Jurassic Park Operation Genesis games. So I think we are going to put in a few of these things. These lovely little beauties. I'm just trying to decide where these are going to go actually. I'm going to put in a Jurassic Park fence just for aesthetic appeal. I'm going to try and make this quite a big enclosure. Well, I don't want to go too over the top. I probably might try and have about 5 or 6 in here. I'll do nicely, just put the path in, as I always do. Just all I just need to do something, or it annoys me. So it is I think it is the biggest enclosure we got so far by quite a bit. I don't know what the ostrich is doing. Ostrich 2. Where to reach them. It's just that you need a lot of space, otherwise they get a bit confused, I think. Well, they're pregnant, which is good. What terrain do you want? Tropical rainforest. Which I shall give you. Shallow water, which you shall also get. I do need shelters. It's a huge thing, but I might just give him a big rock shelter. Although it doesn't actually tell me which way they go in, so I'm actually not going to give him that. Looking nice, put some rocks down. Quite liking this enclosure so far. Put some trees in from now. This is a very big enclosure. How many Richmonds do I need? Quite a bit actually. So I'll give them a misty spring we will. I'm not going to put a paint in these, wouldn't I? Although I could. Go with a pile of leaves. Beef shank. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I'm missing. Rubber toy, a ball, a soup ball, a ball of rattle, because they're literally, raptors are intelligent animals. They need their goodies. Put some more foliage in here. Much more foliage actually. And that's quite a bit. I'm going to put some dirt in, because I think it makes the enclosure look a bit more realistic if there's a bit of dirt. Not all the time, but sometimes. Just dot a little bit about a wheel. Probably should use a bit of a bigger brush size than that. It doesn't look too bad, I'd like to think. I'll put the food in, we will. Artificial carcass. Another artificial carcass. Oh god, I didn't want to quite that many that close because it looks a bit silly. Metal water trough. That all actually would be quite good because it would stop the chances of disease. I like to think it would reduce the chances of disease. It's easier to clean metal. The wood you can get all stuff like parasites and everything. Right, now for... oh yeah, the gate would help. If I'm too overexcited. I don't know what sort of gate actually goes in with this thing. Where should we put it? Well, let's put it... here we go. Right in the middle, so just here for everyone to go in. Right now, how many velociraptors? I'm going to say we're going to have... maybe I'll put in 3 females actually. And we'll have a male. We'll give these a nice little video. Needs more space? What? I'd have thought this is alright, I'll make it bigger for him. I'd have thought that would have been alright, this enclosure, but obviously not. Okie dokie, we'll make this bigger for you without trying to release them. That would be bad. Ooh. They still need more space? Yes they do, okay, we're definitely gonna dress it part fence. Can't think of what was it, is this the same fence I used? Yeah, it was. Okie doke, let's make this a bit bigger then. It's going to be quite a bit bigger actually. Nope. Nope. Surely that's a decent add-on. Let's put the correct terrain in this bit so they're sort of satisfied and I'll edit these enclosure a bit more. What? Why are you rampaging? I need that dino team actually. Whoops, I really just quickly get one of them. Completely forgot about them. Ah, where are you? Dino capture team bunker. Yeah, we might want to put it over here. Also, Raptor was attacking. Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah, God, why are you? I know you got enough space, though, you little shits. But you just killed one of my velociraptors. The social needs to bloody loner. Do I actually need to do it myself, or do they do it for me? I don't actually know. Oh, oh, they'll do it for me. Well, that could have gone better. Put it mildly. Well, this enclosure should be big enough now for them. So let's just add a bit more to this enclosure. One device don't have velociraptors in a small enclosure. As they get a bit fucked off if you do that. And that was a big doo-doo on my part. But I generally thought that would have been enough. Just enough space, but obviously not. I'm surprised their social needs fucking gone down. They just bloody ate one of their siblings. put in a... Let's release you. Let's try and get another one of you. It's because of things like you, this is why Jurassic Park failed. God. Nope. Trying to find where it is. Are you happy now? Because that should be big enough enclosure. I say should be big enough, but hopefully they're not complete arse wipes and it's just started to kind of mad Kingsbury. But we shall see. One can only hope they don't decide to do that again, so it was rather annoying. Okie dokie, are you happy? Are you happy? Not all your enrichment is pressing apparently, but I don't know why, because I've given you loads. Maybe they're just arse wipes. Maybe this is why Jurassic Park couldn't have nice things, just because of people like these. That's not really supposed to happen, but oh well. That is a texture issue. So well, there's many people in this zoo. Let's just do a little bit of like, add stuff like bins in, we will. Add a few more bins. That has been really arsey. If I could just put... No! Done it there. Damn it. What? Oh, why does it have to be really... Oh, okay. I don't know why it has to be really benderish. I don't want to go anywhere else. What can I put in actually? These recycle bins are really, really awkward. Put one over here. I'll put a little rest area over here because people seem to be getting actually going around this way now. I'm getting tired. So you can have a little rest area there. And I think we'll put a few more. See if we can get something, a few benches in here as well. See people getting a bit disgruntled. But granted, I'm playing through this quite quickly. I'm not like putting extreme detail into things, which is my fault. It's going well. The dodos, at least the dodos are happy. Bloody hell, they all doing. Dodos, what are you doing? Happy dodos. At least we've got nice, friendly dodos. Shame about the Velociraptors, but these guys are nice and happy. So I'm going to go on a little tour. Let's just go into the Velociraptor enclosure. What are you happy? What are you unhappy for, little shit? Anonicus seems quite content still. We'll ignore the scary textured one. Casually just letting the Velociraptors escape because I'm an evil human being. I think that I think the textures just play up sometimes. But it is because of mods as well. So I've generally had it when I've had the textures in the game and I've had no problems with them or issues. Yeah, but made a bit of progress. We got 4 enclosures now, adding a bit of depth to the zoo. So much room we use so far. We'll end the episode here for now. Next time, I don't know what actually I'm going to put in. I'll have a little bit more of a think about it, but I probably will try and add some larger species in this area probably. But until then, I hope you have a nice day. Like and subscribe and comment if you want to. I'm not too fussed what the feedback is. You're entitled to your own opinion. But goodbye for now, and I shall see you next time.